Yo, what is good, YouTube? I am pumped to do this video. This is the response video for the 100 subscriber giveaway contest by MP and MC Fox. And Mateo, you've probably never seen this face before. I'll be PG for this video so you can watch it because your dad's awesome, right? He's a cool guy, real smooth, knows his stuff, great speaker, great videos, all that kind of stuff. But Dad's handsome, Mateo. But you are like the stud of YouTube. Dad, you're gonna have to keep a fly swatter handy to keep the ladies off of this kid because he's just straight swagging on him. He knows everything about baseball, knows everything about baseball cards. The kid's just a stud. So kudos to both of you guys. Congrats on getting to 100 subscribers so fast. Not a surprise to me. The only thing guaranteed in life, what is it? Death, taxes, and MP and MC Fox making it to 100 subscribers faster than anybody else in the history of YouTube. Those are the only three things, I think, that are just guaranteed in life. Is that how it goes? Something like that, right? Well, anywho, you guys had, what, I guess 2 little pieces of homework. 1 card for each of you. Hopefully I'm not mistaken on that, but 1 card that I would recommend for each of you based upon who you like or anything like that. Well, I'll start with Dad. So I was thinking about this, and I feel like the whole YouTube community they could pull crazy stuff out of thin air and just be like, here, this is perfect for you, and they could just target it way better than I ever could. So I didn't want to go that route. But being a Rays fan, I feel like, and with Evan Longoria just being probably the guy for the Rays franchise, and he's so underappreciated in the baseball world, in the collecting world. I went on eBay, and you can get, my recommendation to you, I don't know if it would be 1 card, but I would get like maybe a really sick Evan Longoria auto, but if it was me for $50, you could even get 3, in some cases even 5, I've seen, based upon the sold listings. Pretty cool autos of Evan Longoria, most of them in Rays uniforms. So that's what I would do. That would be my recommendation to you. I know that's not anything earth-shattering, but if that was me and I was a big Rays fan, I'm a big Evan Longoria fan. I'm not even a Rays guy. So that's what I would do, is go for 1, if not a whole bunch. But within that $50 range, you can absolutely make a killing. The second thing that I would do, so for you, Mateo, this is out of the box. I think. I mean, it's not really out of the box in the collecting community, but for you, I think it's out of the box, right? So I thought about when I was your age, and outside, taking New York out of this, I was a huge Derek Jeter fan, but taking Derek Jeter and the Yankees out of it, there was one guy who everyone agreed was the man, and that was Ken Griffey Jr. Everybody wanted to be Ken Griffey Jr. With the backwards hat and the video games and everything. He had, Ken Griffey Jr. baseball video games licensed after him. It was just crazy. So I just checked this card. This is a PSA 7. I think you can still get this for under 50. I saw a PSA 6 go for $20 or just a little bit over $20. So that's well within your range. And I know it's a different era, so it might not be the coolest thing for you because it was from my childhood, but what I would advise you to do, Mateo, is go on YouTube and spend like an hour one night. Of course, before your bedtime. Don't stay up after your bedtime. You gotta go to bed then. But before your bedtime, spend like an hour or a half hour one of these days and just watch all YouTube clips of him. And you'll see him in the field, you'll see him hitting. I mean, the dude was just absolutely electric. The most exciting player that I've ever watched. I'm a huge Ken Griffey Jr. fan, and I think that if you really get into like just watching, I'm sure you have before, but if you really get into watching his YouTube videos, you will enjoy it. So those are my 2 recommendations. Nothing earth-shattering, but I think that they're pretty solid recommendations, so you let me know. You can be honest with me, guys. But keep up the great work. Congratulations on the 100 subscribers. I don't know where you're at now. You're probably way past that. And just keep it going. I think that we're going to say, I'm going to set a goal for you guys. I'm going to say by this time next year, you're going to be well over 500. Well over 500. But that's the goal for a year from today. We might have to raise that to 1,000 once June comes, but we'll see. All right, fellas, keep up the great work. Keep collecting. And as my good friend Pepino Man says, love the hobby essay, or whatever he said. I don't know. He usually says other things to me, but love the hobby essay.